What's up, everybody? I had to step out from doing work for a second to have a talk. So, literally, I've been being followed for about a year. I haven't detailed it to everyone to have the details. Oh, hold on. I would get the picture of the policeman that drives by and follows me because he does it every day, but now he wants to wave. But he's been following me, so I mean, if you want to do something, you can look. But this is every day, okay? Every day they're out of jurisdiction following me. So what I'm about to detail to you is there is a short Filipino midget that looks identical to a guy I used to work with, laughs like him, walks like him, talks in the same accent like him. And what they don't know is I am familiar with taglog. I've actually been around Filipino people. He makes baseless threats in Filipina, of course, because a cop doesn't know Filipino, so they wouldn't know if he's making threats. Or actually, it's taglog. So what's crazy to me, this guy, no lie, he is about 5'3", okay? So I have a question. I am 6 foot even. What is a 5'3" Filipina midget? How is that going to intimidate me? And the reason I put it this way is because of what he's saying in taglog. I could tell you guys, but he's a coward. He wouldn't repeat it. Trust me. Yesterday, I literally made some calls to some beasts because I was like, you know what? I don't have time for this, but I know people who do. He ran inside the store. So what am I supposed to do if he runs inside the store? I'm not going to go in and assault him. I'm not stupid. So yeah, I let him slide. I let him go. I'm like, all right, nah, don't come by. Don't come by and take care of that. I was like, it's fine. He can let him be him. Because he's like 5 foot nothing. But I don't want to get my hands dirty. I'm already dealing with stuff. And these guys call the cops right away. Like they're such cowards. They immediately call the cops. Or what he does is he texts his cousin. Now, see, I know who his cousin is. That's the thing. Like, they're both little men. Little men with Napoleon complex. And I don't play that game. I don't got time for that game. I have nothing against short people. But when you try and make threats and intimidation and you talk in your language about using a gun, like what what do you want me to do? How do you want me to feel? You're a coward. You're a coward. I could get you. Come on. You're a coward. So every time he feels intimidated by me, he calls in a guy who's a foot taller than him. Not a foot, well, let's say like maybe 5 or 6 inches taller. He's still little. It doesn't make a difference. Like, I don't get what that means. I don't know. See, I'm very familiar with other cultures, especially the Asian culture, because I have a lot of friends. So I think to myself, what does that mean? Like, I take care of both of you. If the cops aren't here, he's here. So what do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? Am I supposed to beat you up so you could call the cops? Supposed to throw you out like Jazzy Jeff? It's Attack of the Midgets. Literally, I have a third world country midget follow me around. And if you didn't know, one of an insult in other languages is tapping your foot. So the bottom of your foot, lifting it up, tapping in someone's direction. That is actually a threat in many different languages. He does it for fun, thinking that we're stupid and we don't know what it means. I know what it means, dummy. So I started doing it to him. And he really felt threatened. He was like, oh my gosh. Next thing I know, cops riding around and stuff. He's a coward. Listen, bro, all I need you to do is touch something around me. Touch me in any way. That's all I would need. You don't do it, though. You sit in the distance, and he laughs in this very... How do I know he's related to this guy? Because the one thing that's not synonymous, all people don't laugh the same. It's not one of them things. You laugh the exact same as that fat idiot. Like, you fat idiots laugh the same. So I know who it is. So would I be wrong if I took a trip to Canada? Would I be wrong? If I made a phone call to Canada, would I be a bad guy? Because see, I already know. See, I already got the lowdown on a lot. Am I bad for that? Am I a bad guy for that? Because you send someone over here that thinks they're threatening, when I would bop him on his head like that game at Chuck E. Cheese. Like, are you kidding me? Is this supposed to be a threat? It's funny to me. I got a vlog on it because it's funny to me. Literally, you bop this guy on his head. And he'd like drop. He's like 5 foot nothing. And it's funny how I let you talk in your language. You hear me in English express to my guys, hey, come by and look at this dude. And you run inside. He didn't even jog inside. He didn't walk inside. He ran inside. Really? So what are you doing? Is that what they tell you is tough? Matter of fact, I don't even know you. I've only addressed him once. And it was literally because he got the heart to sit next to me with his friend. And I understood what they were saying. They were making threats. You know what I mean? Talking about what they do and different things. And in English, I told you what I do to you. And you moved. Next thing I see, you come in with your little family and you try to act normal. And then I sat down by you and said, do we got a problem? And then you got your things right. Now you're back again. It's like the repeat. I don't know where your heart's coming from. I don't know where this is coming from. By the way, I dealt with out of uniform officers yesterday. They all tried to smile and sit next to me. But when I look you in your eyes, you already know not to do that. I'm not playing with you. Listen, this ain't a game. This is not a game to me. All you have to do is cross the line just a little bit. I'm not going to announce nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. You're just going to get hurt for it. If I'm minding my business and an individual is attempting things or making baseless threats, it's going to be your undoing. I keep telling you to mind your business. Live your life. Live your life. And I see you making your call to your woman wherever you are. You ain't bagging no chick here, bro. You're 5 foot nothing. You got stubble. That's your beard. It's stubble. It's been a year. You have the same stubble as a beard. You're not, what are you? You're a child. You're like the size of you're up to my chest. I'd feel bad violating you. But he wants to feel big. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Because cowards like that would be the first to pull a gun and try and justify it. That's okay. That's why I reserve rights. That's why I made this channel. Because there are unruly people who use their powers and abuse it. He uses his relations to someone to abuse it, then goes tells his guy a story like it's true. Come on. I'm scared of your 5 foot nothing cousin. Your 5'8" Mario and Luigi tag team. That doesn't shake me. What is that? Do you know the size of black men I could get to show up here? One of them would pick you up and slide you across the floor like a bowling ball. It's not funny anymore. It's just it's not even funny. It's like, it's sad. What do you want me to do? Tell me what you want me to do. Let me know what you want to do. In English. Don't talk your language and make your threats in your language and I'm reading it. You're talking about doing this, doing that. Come on. Say it in English. But you can't because you're a coward. Matter of fact, your cousin can't even show up because he's a fat coward. He's a fat, lazy coward. He'd take a punch to the gut and his head would explode. Are you guys, what do y'all want to do? What? I don't really get it. This is the only way because I know you guys watch my videos. What do you want to do? And out of uniform officers, you brought your girlfriends over. Didn't I tell you I have photographic memory? Are you stupid? Matter of fact, one of your girls, she is a super slut. So you're going to come around me as an official bringing a super slut. Like, the only people that I'm cool with are blacks. That's all I'm cool with. Like, I can't find a nice Caucasian friend of mine that she'd want to bang. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get what you want from me. And I rock with a lot of people. Listen, it's like Captain Planet. When I make the moves, you'll see so many races unite that you won't know what's going on. You're like, what's wrong with this guy? Who does he know? That's literally what you'll be thinking, but it'll be too late. I don't get what's wrong with you. I don't get what the deal is. Like, you guys think it's a game? Think it's just for fun? That's fine. You can show up places, but you want to sit around me, smile at me? I'm going to just look you in your eyes. Do I look like your friend? Do I look like we're cool? I don't understand what you guys want. What's the issue? What's the problem? Can you just speak English and say what your issue is? Because I already faced you. And you said there was no problems. Then you tried to come in with your family and stuff. So I gave you a pass. So the pass isn't good enough. Is that what you're saying? Like, I have jokes for days on you. I'm about to roast them. I already have a video recorded him. You guys can see his face. I can upload it at any time. This guy's a joke. Listen, shout the battle truth. I'm going to begin roasting sessions. And I'm going to have their picture up there. For real. Seriously. Because no one deserves to have the same people come around trying to be threatening, talking their language, talk about a gun in their language. Like, I know what your language is. I know what you were saying. It doesn't threaten me. You had to call like a dude, then you got on the phone with another guy because you were so scared. And I was by myself. See, I'm not calling my people until I see that you're not pump faking, because they're not going to be playing or pump faking. Not at all. So that's why I'm very calm, and I just had to drop this video. They got new characters on a mission, and out of uniform officers on a mission trying to be intimidating. Like, dude, you came in flip-flops and sat down. You might as well came in full uniform. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're going to try and be threatening in flip-flops. Are you kidding me? I'd step on you. I'd break your toe. I'd just stomp on your toe and punch you in your mouth. Are you dumb? Really? Is this what you guys are doing now? You want to sit around and then you called up 3 more officers out of uniform? Yo, listen. These guys eat, sleep, breathe, and are genetic cowards. And this is not racial or nothing. You are a genetic coward. Period. Period. If I had 2 more dudes show up for you, you would run calling the law. Like, these dudes are about to... You'll be out. Stop playing with me. All rights reserved.